Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Now, Dr. Panyaku has come out to deliver a bad news to William Samoei Ruto. And as long as we are concerned, I want us to watch a video of Dr. Panyaku coming out to express his disappointment, concerns towards William Samoei Ruto. You will be shocked as Dr. Panyaku is revealing this about William Ruto, while initially was the deputy president, and now the way they are seeing William Ruto as the president of the Republic of Kenya. Then it means the video is going to elaborate and explain to you whatever is likely going to happen when it comes to this budget bill that is going to be taken to the parliament. So watch that video, then we continue.
I used to sit with when he was the vice president, deputy president. I don't understand whether the current president, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, is the one we used to sit in Karen and we discuss how the country should move forward, how the Uhuru administration has messed up the country. I do not believe it is the same William Samoei Ruto who I was sitting with when he was the deputy president. He has changed dramatically. He has become somebody else I don't even understand myself. I, in fact, don't believe I looked for votes for William Ruto, because he is no longer the person I thought is going to be. I wanted a president who is caring. I wanted a president who is listening. I wanted a president who will put health workers and all workers in Kenya, all workers on the table, and ask them, what problem do you have as Kenyan workers? How can we move this country forward together as Kenyans? But the president we have today is the one who is coming to make pronunciations. I'm going to increase NHIF 2.7% for the employer and the employee. I'm going to increase 6% NHIF for the employer, for the employee. And yet in the public sector today, all public servants are covered in one pension scheme or the other. We have lab trust, we have lab fund, we have public servant superannuation scheme where the civil servants belong. Why do you want to bring again 6% on top of this? NHIF is an act that establishes a pension scheme. Lab fund is established by an act of parliament. Public servant superannuation scheme is established by an act of parliament. We should have been conducted, and those NHIF should only apply to people who do not have a pension scheme, and not those who already have pension schemes. When you look at NSSF administrative structure, the administration of NSSF takes over 50% in administration. And that is why you are saying you want us to add them 12%, so that out of the 12%, 6% goes to administration. There is no pension scheme in the world that administrative costs should go above 2%. And NSSF is a DC scheme. It means workers must be represented 50%, employers 50%. We therefore, as public servants, as civil servants, reject. Mimi nataka kusema, we will paralyze the entire government.
Yes.
And we will paralyze from Statehouse.
Yes.
We will close the water in Statehouse.
Yes.
We will switch off electricity in Statehouse.
Yes.
And then we will make sure nothing goes on in this country.
Yes.
As workers, we must be heard.
Yeah.
We can no longer sit down, celebrate when we are being overtaxed. There is no country in the world that has prospered by taxing its public servants to the grave. When you overtax employers, you are simply chasing away investors.
Yes.
How then do you expect to create jobs when you are chasing out employers? We have been taxed to the level of 56%, but you have already paid 30%. When you buy anything, you have paid VAT 16%. When you go and purchase your electricity, look at it today. Electricity is taxed at 61%. If the government has run out of ideas, the economic advisors are all Cangrineans. They are not advising the president anymore. They have nothing to advise the president. If the only advice indeed you can give the president is tax, 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 oh, you are not an economist. The responsibility that this government is giving us is now to defend what workers have.
Yes.
Yes.
And we will defend to the last drop of blood.
Yes.
Ama hamko tayari?
Tuko tayari.
Muko tayari?
Tuko tayari.
Muko tayari?
Tuko tayari.
Bas, kama serikali haijaona revolution na imekuwa ikiomba revolution, revolution ndio hii hapa. We will bring it to their doorstep. Naambia wabunge, I'm telling you members of parliament, to not pass that bill, financial bill 2023. If you pass that bill, we will meet you on the ground. We will make sure you don't step in those constituencies. We will make life so difficult for you. Because hata nyinyi wenyewe hamna pesa. You have been taxed already. Please, Parliament, the Senate, we are requesting you to not pass that draconian, archaic, I don't know even the language I can use, to not pass that bill, Finance Bill 2023.
Yes.
We want a president who was you when you were the deputy. Because the one we have today is not you when you are the deputy. And I'm speaking without mincing my words. I'm a member of the National Executive Council of UDA. I'm the National Deputy Chair in charge of programs. That cannot stop me from doing my work. I'm employed by Kenyan workers to work for them, to defend them, and to fight for them.
Yes.
Si ni hivyo?
Yeah.
Si hao ndio wanalipa mimi mshahara?
Yeah.
Mimi silipi na chama. Mimi nalipa na wafanyakazi. Sasa my friend William, kama unataka vita ya wafanyakazi tuko tayari.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, when you look at the explanation of Dr. Panyaku, it is a clear indication that everyone has been disappointed across the board. Leave alone the doctors. The teachers has not spoken. Different civil servants that has kept quiet, they're now coming out, storming Statehouse. They are promising that this time around, they are going to paralyze this government once and for all. It is a matter of when and why. The reason behind this is that certain individuals met William Ruto while he was selling his agendas and manifestos during the campaign, and this was sweet to other people that William Ruto was having a clear indication and a good idea and mechanism on how he was going to better the lives of Kenyans. What we have seen, ladies and gentlemen, it is out of our expectations. When you look at the doctors coming out to express their concern, it is a clear indication, ladies and gentlemen. You like it, you don't like it. It is a clear indication that things are not all right. The economist that so-called the advisor of William Ruto's government, David Ndii, is coming out to lie to William Ruto, live. I saw a certain statement from David Ndii saying that there's two options for a government. One, either to borrow, number two, or to raise the taxation in a country so that they can meet their obligations. Now, the question that we are asking, David Ndii has come out to advise William Ruto that the option that he must take now, it is the raising of taxation across the Republic of Kenya. That the issue of borrowing is not an obligation to support them when it comes to building and stabilizing the economy. But again, something that you must understand, ladies and gentlemen, is at the same time David Ndii is telling us that the option that they have chosen is that they're going to raise taxation across the Republic of Kenya. At the same time, he has not come out to tell us why are they still borrowing. Because today I received a certain message and I saw news, in a certain news also, that William Ruto rushed to a World Bank to secure 126 billion Kenya shillings. And that is his mission, so that they can change and at least to support his stabilizing the economy. But David D is coming out to lie to us, telling us that the obligation that they have now is to raise the taxation and not the borrowing. But at the same time, these people have come out to raise the taxation. The same time, they are borrowing. So these people are just fooling us. Nothing they know, nothing they do understand. And I want to tell you today, let not anyone come on to tell you that David D is an economist that has advised any state. Na ikasimama. I want to give you an example. Once in a while, David D was welcomed and appointed in the government of Rwanda to be advisors, economists towards the government of Rwanda. I want to shock you. David Ndi was sacked. He was kicked out and he returned back to his country, Kenya. The reason behind it, the economic model that David Ndi was using and advising the Rwanda government was not working. And in fact, they are very lazy. So you want to tell me, David Ndi failed the government of Rwanda and other states? We are being told is two times that now is being chased out of different states because of poor model kind of economic advice. So you want to tell me David Ndi now is the senior advisor when it comes to the economic model and plan in the Republic of Kenya that is going to change the narrative? Is not really. It's not going to come through. Because as far as we are concerned, the truth must be said that this government is going to fail terribly. They are going to fail. Nothing is going to come out very clear. As much as, ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing these things, remember, all civil servants are going to come out. And demonstration is going to rock the Statehouse. William Ruto, anaenda kujikojolea. He will not believe this. Because the way things are, then William Ruto is not on the safer side. Ladies and gentlemen, after watching the video of Dr. Panyako, is his talking sense that this is not the Ruto that he knew? This is not the Ruto that he met before and they were planning on how to govern the country? Is he speaking the truth? Is it telling us the truth that now things are worse? Then, ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.